Hey, what's going on, everybody? FullFrontage here today, bringing you an Everdale video. Everdale is the newest Supercell game that went into beta. So basically, this game used to be called Valleys and Villages, and it was an alpha under a completely different name, which is super cool and super exciting to see. So we do have a new Supercell game. This is a little bit more of a passive game, unlike the Clash games we've been seeing, like Clash Quest, Clash Mini, Clash Heroes. So basically what I have going on here is I just upgraded our researcher, and so I'm a little bit further in the game, but we'll backtrack and progress and give you guys a little bit of a rundown. So here we go. Simply research the valley and you are in. So we're at the point where we are able to unlock the valley, which I actually can't unlock yet because I have to do this one first. So let's do that. And we'll put a villager onto there, and now we have our clay pit, which produces an infinite amount of clay. So I also do have enough scrolls to finish this, which I might do. Let's see, I have 16 scrolls. Yeah, let's do that. So let's just go through. We'll finish this up, and now we can craft small figurines out of wood. So the first thing I want to do is to start researching the valley, so we can get that. So, and then you can set a reminder for when a certain build is done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building the figurine workshop. I don't have enough clay. So here, this is really cool. So you can tap on it and you can see how much you'll be able to progress in 8 hours, in 4 hours, and in 1 hour. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be assigning this guy over to the clay, and then I'm going to put this Vernetta over to the pumpkin patch so I can keep soup. So basically how this works is soup feeds your villagers. So you want to have soup all the time to make sure that your villagers are fed so that they can do various activities in your village. So there are a couple different things. So you start off with, you get trees, which you can send people to chop down. You get I think it's about 3 per like bushel of trees. And then there are different like the clay deposits. There are raspberries. There are mushrooms that you can get, and it pops up at the trading booth, which not available right now. But basically, what the trading booth does is it lets you sell certain things like wood, clay, mushrooms, raspberries, and you're able to get gold, and gold helps you build more things in your village. So basically what we're doing now, we do have this unfinished workshop here, but nothing we can do about that right now because we need clay for it. As you can see in the top, we have 0 clay, and we need 10 clay to finish this. So we got to get some clay first. And we're also studying the valley unlock in the study, which is really cool. And then you get a chicken coop. So basically what the chicken coops do is if you go over here, you can use raspberries, mushrooms, and eggs to help build more soup. So we can actually just trade 1 egg and we get 2 soups, and we can do that again. And since I actually do have quite a bit of eggs, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch you from the pumpkin patch, and I'm going to put them on a clay deposit, so that way we get a little bit more clay quickly. And then down here is the nectar fountain. So basically it produces nectar, and the nectar is like a speed boost for your villagers. So I don't have any right here, but how this basically works is you tap this little icon right here, and it'll fill up this bar at the bottom below your villagers. And then you can either pause it or resume it. So you can fill it in, you can load in, and then you can pause or let it run, which is really cool. So that is pretty much the basics of it. That's what we've unlocked up until this point. I'm sure the valley will be able to bring us more. So here you can see time estimates disabled, time estimates enabled. So you can do it like this. So that way you can just either see the progress, or you can see how much you have enough soup for. So this one says, so I have enough soup for 5 minutes on the study, and then I have enough soup for almost 7 minutes on the clay pit, which means in 7 minutes, I'm going to run on soup, and I'll need to be able to make more soup so that the villagers continue to work. So we'll be doing that. And then up here we have an evergrove, which is basically unlimited amounts of wood. So when you chop down these little clay deposits or these little stand of trees, they go away. They go away. You don't get to keep them forever, so you need to be able to get clay pits and evergroves so that you're able to produce as much wood as possible or as much clay as possible from those. Those never expire. They never run out. You'll always be able to get resources from those two plots of land, which is super cool. And there are multiple around the map, so there's another dormant evergrove over here, and there's another one over here, and then same thing with the clay pit. There's another clay pit right there. And I think that's actually it. I think there's only 2 clay pits. Yeah, and then there's 2 stone mine ruins. We haven't gotten to the ability to do stone, so there's like large stones, there's regular stone, and everything like that. But we haven't gotten to that point yet. And then this is the moon gate. I'm assuming this is how you get to the valley, but we don't know yet because we are still studying the valley, which is going to be super cool. And so basically every time you progress, you're able to, like, look at how far you can go. Look at this. There's 15 levels to the study, so there's plenty of things to do. And we are almost unlocking the valley. We have 4 scrolls. We still need about 12 more slots to be able to get to that. But yeah, so this is Everdale. It's a very, like, casual game. If you didn't watch the intro video to it, introducing it, I will leave that link in the description below, so make sure you check that out. I've been definitely looking for a game that I can just kind of play casually on the side and just kind of relax, and Supercell always delivers on some epic titles, so this could be a really fun game. My impressions of it so far are that it's really fun. I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea and everything like that because it's not action-based. It's not, it's just kind of progression, similar to Heyday, where you just kind of do things. It's time management. It's being able to build different things, progress how you want to progress type thing. There are obviously different strategies in terms of progression, how you want to do it, how you utilize your villagers and everything like that. So really exciting. So this is Everdale. If you want to check it out, the game is available in... Alright, so the list of countries that Everdale is available in soft launch is Australia, Canada, Denmark, Finland, Hong Kong, Iceland, Malaysia, New Zealand, Norway, Philippines, Singapore, Sweden, Switzerland, and the United Kingdom. This is actually one of the largest lists I've seen for a soft launch for a Supercell game. So we have 2 games that are in soft launch from Supercell now, Everdale and Clash Quest. So 2 completely different games, but really exciting to see how this is going to progress, how we're going to see Everdale move forward, if it's a game that will go public and global and everything like that. We're going to spend some more eggs, get a little bit more soup, just to make sure that we have plenty of soup to utilize here. And I think we're going to have enough to start doing this, so I'm going to put Vernetta onto the workshop because we have enough wood for it, and by the time Vernetta gets to the point where we need more clay, there will be more clay available. So it's all about utilizing your resources and figuring out how to best capitalize on using the villagers. So like I said, best thing to do is always have a villager on the pumpkin patch unless you have a surplus of either raspberries, mushrooms, or eggs. You saw I had like 18 eggs or 16 eggs when we started recording the video, so I'm just utilizing eggs to be able to get soup to make sure I progress further. So if you don't have the luxury of having a lot of raspberries or mushrooms or eggs, then you definitely want to have a villager on the pumpkin patch. You can also hire villagers from the shop and everything like that. You can also buy resources from the shop if you need to as well. So you can get nectar, you can get scrolls, you can get coins to help build. You can hire an active builder who increases all skills by 50%. You can get different mixtures, you can get different costumes, skins, decorations, and everything like that. So it's super cool to see. But basically what we're gonna do is I wanna show the valley in this as well. So I'm gonna buy some scrolls, and we are going to finish progressing and complete the valley. So join the valley, build and trade with other explorers in a growing city hub. You're ready. What shall we call you, explorer? Sure, let's go with TL FullFrontage. That's fine. So we have that. Congratulations, salutations. Tap the valley button and see what all the fuss is about. So I joined the valley. Welcome to the valley. Everyone cannot wait to meet you. Explore, have a look around. For now, I will take my leave, but you can always find me at the Great Library. Ta. Alright. Valley leader election. Well, what did I get from here? Invite friends. Receive 1,000 gems. Loading. Alright, so if you want to download the game, use my invite link in the description and I'll be able to get some gems. I'll put that in the description as well. That's cool. And then invite your friends. So what is this? Oh, hi there, this is the sheep pasture. Visit to tend the sheep and bring wool back to your village. So I can assign a villager to get some wool. I don't actually need wool right now. What is this? Ahoy, I'm the harbor master and this is the harbor. Haha, obviously. Ships come and go here and this means a lot of trade. Visit whenever you need some coins or valley research. Alright, back to work. Better a harbor master than a maritime disaster. Okay. In Dock 1 you will find boats who exchange coins for goods produced by your valley. So in this one I can... So it seems like a lot of different people can do various things. So I can exchange for gold here if I don't have the trader. In this dock, you will find boats containing science tasks. Use science tasks to advance research in the Great Library. So this helps you, so you can trade resources to get different things to go over to the Great Library. Behold, the Great Library, where we study research projects for a whole valley. All villages in the valley advance this research by completing science ship tasks. And then you can come in here and you can see different things. So this is wheat field. Lets you build the wheat field where you can harvest the finest golden wheat. So we can get various different things. So that's for that. And this is a valley. So you can notify and say, hey, I don't know, hey. I don't know if you can see exactly who's in the valley. Oh, here we go. So I can go to various different valleys here. So can you create your own valley? This is your reputation road. Earn reputation points by trading for valley research at the harbor and contributing to projects. Oh, so it's like a pass. Okay. So what else? Oh my goodness. So this is Cosman's village in the valley. So I can see what Cosman's up to and doing various things. I can go all the way back to my village, which I'm going to put Carolina back on the pumpkin patch so we can get over there and do everything like that. Now let's head to the valley here. So it tells you who's in your valley and who's online too. So like I can see over here Tonsatil, Dodo. And then it says there are various tasks available in the harbor. There's Tomi. So like I can come here and say, okay, I have, well, 9 eggs is kind of a lot to use. So maybe I don't want to do that. I don't want to use all my eggs. But basically what I would do is I would do this. I'd take the task, I would fulfill the task, and then I would be able to get reputation and then research tokens for the valley, which would go over to the Great Library, and I would put that into this wheat field so we'd be able to get some wheat for that. or I can come over here and I can do this and I can get a little bit more gold to help out in my personal village. So it really depends on what you're trying to do, if you're trying to progress further in your village, or if you're trying to progress a little bit further. So right there we did get nectar, so we have 1 nectar. And then time to produce 1 item, 4 hours. So in another 4 hours, I'll get another piece of nectar. And we'll be able to go from there. So that is Everdale in a nutshell. That was like a lot to digest for this video. And I know this video is a little bit longer, but this game is really fun. If you're looking for a game to just kind of chill, relax, hang out while you're just doing other things, maybe playing some games, Clash Quest, Clash Royale. You can set your villagers off to do a task, level up and progress a little bit further, and then check back in and see where you're at, and then help other people. So it's a very community-oriented game, which I am definitely on board for. So we do have the valley chat. I don't know if you can really leave your valley. I think if you go here, so like here you can... So there are different valleys, it looks like, that you can join and search, but it looks like they aren't just showing up yet. But I don't know if you can leave a valley. Because, like, there's no... like, I can't... Only leader can change valley settings. Leaderboards, Grandmaster tournament. Oh my goodness. Top valleys, start leader vote. So like it doesn't look like you can leave a valley. At least that's what I'm seeing. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out as time goes on. But anyway, if you haven't downloaded Everdale, I'm gonna leave a link in the description to check it out. Download it, and I get some free diamonds, and then invite your friends too. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Again, the countries list that available, that'll also be in the description below if you want to check that out. See if it's available in your country. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more content, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any more Supercell videos. But I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace out.